Guaranteed Rate Field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series. But Sox baseball starts right now. Tyler Duffy will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up. Try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
Fielder, Andrew Toll.
Andrew Tolles is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball in the ballpark if they want to win.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's hitless in 6 tries. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Chopper foul. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Montgomery will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
In there for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, we'll see if Lorenzo Kane can get it going. He hit over 310 last year, so I think everyone was expecting him to replicate that this year, but it just hasn't been the same going for him so far. Hopefully, he works things out sooner than later.
Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This ball will be chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Stepping in now, Cesar Santana, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box now, Todd Frazier, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, not great. He's 1 for 8. Here it comes, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana moves over. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Lorenzo Cain. Talk about go and get a baseball. Man, he's fun to watch, especially when he's playing in a spacious ballpark like Kansas City. Goes and gets everything. Again, another guy who got cut his sophomore year in high school from his baseball team. Come on, coach, put him in the game.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired. 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. Acevedo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Starlin Castro. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Alvarez is there for it. Makes the play. One away.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking down at third base at the Todd father. Todd Frazier, yeah, the Little League superstar from the '98 World Series when he was the MVP and led his team from Toms River. He's matured now to a Major League All-Star third baseman. Really impressive resume.
Stepping in, Jacob Pryor. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Russell Martin now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The 0-1 home to Martin. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Santana over to his left. 1 out.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Cody Ashe.
So striding forward now, Cody Ashe. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
Digging in now, Gavin Cecchini. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Fouled back. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here now is Mike Zunino. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit on the ground to third. Frazier is there, and he's retired, 1 away. And with 1 gone for him in the inning, let's check out where these guys sit in the standings. And as you can see, they've got themselves a slim 2.5 game lead in the division. Into the box now, Cesar Acevedo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off for the Red
Back
Sox,
to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Acevedo looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
now batting.
In now, Josh
Right
Reddick.
fielder, Josh
As he will
Reddick.
look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana on the move. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So with the
Second
fly out there
baseman,
coming on the fastball,
Daniel
seems like an
Murphy.
appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The 1-0 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Ball 4.
4 pitches down.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that
Now
guy.
batting,
He's capable of
first
taking
baseman,
deep every time he digs
Pedro
in, so
Alvarez.
it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Alvarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 201 in his career, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting,
Into the box,
fielder,
Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single,
batting,
not only from him,
designated
but the
hitter,
manager as well.
Cody Ashley.
Here's Cody Ashley. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Boston's out in front 3-0. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
0-1 pitch on its way. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Now to the plate, Steve Pearce. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Into the box now, Cesar Santana, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Here's Starlin Castro as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He popped out in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. One and one. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
No, he's safe.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Standing in now, Jacob Pryor, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. White Sox strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in, Gavin Cicchini. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. That's the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you can see right there he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Toles is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Cicchini brings it in. No problem here. 1 away.
Up next
So
for the
still
White Sox,
nothing against him on the
catcher,
scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league
Zunino.
leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys currently sit fifth best in the American League in that category. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he lays off for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in, Cesar Acevedo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way is pitch number 75. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. J.J. Hoover takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
J.J. Hoover.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lifetime in this matchup, 2 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Russell Martin now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Cody Ashe, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Two down, runners at first and second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Acevedo moving to his left. And that's the third out. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 3-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Chopped foul wide of first. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the 3rd hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
Ready once again, Cesar Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here on the south side of Chicago, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please.
Clark is on
Now
to pitch
pitching
from
for
the
the White
bullpen
Sox,
now to start inning number 7.
41, Paul Clark.
Digging in to try it again, Gavin Cecchini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Toll.
At the plate, Andrew Tolles. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
The 1-2 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Throw into third. And he's safe. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
One and 0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
The 2-1 on its way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starlin Castro.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Fryer.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Al Albuquerque will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 64, Al Albuquerque.
Into the box, Jacob Pryor, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose
digging in the switch
Ramirez.
hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 out and a runner on third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Great work to do a job right there. Looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his...
Here now is Mike Zunino. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. To 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Cesar Acevedo.
Digging in once again, Cesar Acevedo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a
Now
cold
batting,
streak. He didn't hit it
the
hard, but
shortstop,
that's a big one to build on.
Ray Turner.
Tony
Your
Sipp
attention, please.
takes over pitching
Now
duties,
pitching
looking to
for
get that
Boston,
final out now
number
here in this
29,
7th inning.
Tony.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Joaquin Soria takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 3-1. Jerry Blevins is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Jerry Blevins.
So stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Santana ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He swings and grounds it to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point. Now batting, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
The 0-1 home to Martin. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Cody Ashe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
The throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Standing in now, Gavin Cicchini, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 4-1. Stepping in, Steve Pearce.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's the 0-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
In now, Cesar Santana, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Frazier's up with it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Good guys held in check here. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway.
Leading off
Settling
Boston,
in now, Andrew
center fielder,
Toles. He homered
Andrew
earlier and is 2
Toles.
for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There was a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One and one. And now a pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Pierce, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Lifetime against this pitcher. 14 hits in 25 tries. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He'll try again. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2. Here it comes. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Fernando Salas takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Fernando Salas.
In now is Pedro Alvarez as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Santana giving chase, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 5-1 Boston. In now, Jacob Pryor. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. On the ground to third. Frazier is there. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Boston Red Sox host road win number 40 on the year. Mike Montgomery earns his 8th victory of the season. Joaquin Soria turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 5 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.